My name is Kal Korff, and I'm a colonel in the Special Secret Services. I live, however, halfway around the world in Central Europe because I'm involved in the war against terrorism, among other things. I'm also an investigative journalist, an author, a syndicated columnist, a counterterrorism specialist, and analyst. Years ago, in my book, The Roswell UFO Crash, What They Don't Want You to Know. And that book is the best-selling Roswell expose of all time. It's in paperback. So, Sheriff Gilbertson, when you see this, all about counterterrorism stuff in areas that you used to be in Kosovo. I'm surprised we didn't run into each other. Well, you forget I live over here, not that far away from where you used to work, and I regret that we have to take anybody to court, but his actions have forced us to do that. And we did send documents over and off to the police concerning Mr. Biedny. Yes, it is a fact that we have begun legal action against Royce Myers III of UFO Watchdog. And again, I wouldn't want to be David Biedny or Royce Myers III or Paul Kimball or Kevin Randall or Don Ecker when that stuff comes out because, well, it just continues to get really bad for them. And then so I'm formally accusing Deputy Alan Johnson. So I am formally accusing Deputy Johnson of Trump. So there you go. I am formally accusing you, Alan Johnson, as I promised I'd come after you legally. Yeah, you have been sued. Because you said we weren't going to sue you. You said we were just bluffing. We called that bluff too. Just like people who said I didn't have nanobots now know better that I have nanobot components like I was saying. Because I'm into the science. I have been for a number of years. Well, one of the awards I got in the science fair when I designed the nuclear bomb. And actually this dates back to April 29th, 1976. So I was a young guy, as I said all along when I did this, and it really did happen. And this is from the actual science fair and event. And you can date it forensically. I'm happy to make that available on the condition you pay for those tests and so on. In fact, I'm so confident in the verdict, I'll even have these t-shirts done that show exactly how it happened. Whatever happened to the truth? Does anybody care anymore about the truth? Whatever happened to the truth? Good evening. My name is Kal Korff, and I'm the President and Chief Executive Officer of CriticalThinkers.org. Welcome once again. Ladies and gentlemen,
Take 0.
good evening. My name is Kal Korff, and I'm the President and Chief Executive Officer of CriticalThinkers.org. I'm also Chief Technical Officer and Chief Information Officer for Void Technology Services. I'm also a colonel in the Israeli-founded Special Secret Services, a syndicated columnist, an author, an investigative journalist, a broadcaster, and I'm the European Bureau Chief for the X-Zone radio show hosted by Rob McConnell out of the Talkstar Radio Network in Canada. Welcome. Okay, now you know some of my titles, some of the different things I do. Yes, I'm into a lot of things. So, to answer your question, I've never had a single girlfriend ever in my life. You can ask my mother. On my speakers, we weren't involved, so that's it. There you go. And even if we were involved, so what? The issue is... Well, I'm so excited I can't even talk. As you know, I lied. I shouldn't have done that. I should have checked my facts first. And this is the problem I have. Okay, I've answered your question. I've also gone off on some tangents. Thanks again for writing, and I look forward to answering any more questions if you want to send them in, Charles. Thank you. Bye. So a woman named Martina Ticheva, who's the executive producer of this show and UFO Watch Cat, Martina had told me kinds of I love you, Cal Sweeten, kissy kissy things to me. I did not to respond to Martina, which was a big mistake. When Martina goes to the trouble to warn men that exactly how she's going to deal with them, a wise man, at least based on my experience, will listen to Martina.
Out there who don't have any.
Get in the snapshot. Yes, normally
Yeah, in the middle.
In the middle.
Oh.
Watch out. Oh, there we go. Good lad.
Thanks.
So what?
We're going to do normal and up.
And you guys?
Right.
You're taking a step down. You're taking a step down. You can zoom in or out, I don't know.
Let's take a look at a review of Cal Korff's book Roswell UFO Crash, What They Don't Want You to Know. Korff's book is reviewed by the Journal of Scientific Exploration, published by the Society for Scientific Exploration. We are told this volume culminates 16 years of research, yet of the book's more than 350 notes to text, few suggest any original investigation by Korff. He then fails to fulfill his implied promise to his readers, offering up sketchy superficiality instead of substance. The review summarizes the book's substance, identifying the sources where Korff did most of his research, and other books about Roswell. Large sections of Korff's book are simply, quote, extracts of others' words. But don't listen to me, make your own judgment. Get your own copy of Cal's book from Amazon.com, available for the respectable price of 36 cents.
Please write to me at the following email address. The email address appears below here. Hopefully it's easy to remember for you. Thank you.
And you guys?
Right.
You're taking a step down. You can zoom in or out, I don't know.